Hello, welcome to an episode of Ted's Tag. In this video, I am covering the 10 best cover songs ever. But firstly, alright, but I should just explain what makes a good cover. Anyone who spent enough time studying guitar can replicate another song pretty damn well, but to take that song, take it to another place and make it yours is something truly special. So I have here made my top 10 times I feel people have done that. But firstly, as you should know, I'm a huge blues fan, so obviously there are blues covers in this list. However, I'd admit that to make a blues cover, to make a great blues cover is so often about playing the best guitar solo, and I have nothing wrong with that. However, I am not counting those kind of covers. There are blues tracks in this list, however, they have been done by artists who have changed the arrangement of the song, taking it to somewhere new. Alright, at number 10 is Stepping Out by John Mayall. It was hard for me to pick just one cover from the legendary Blues Breakers with Eric Clapton album, as half the tracks on it are covers and they're all epic. However, I thought to go for the one with the biggest difference to the original. Well, I guess this is an example of small change, big difference, as the original Memphis Slim number from the late 50s had the lead played on a sax, and Mayall and Clapton simply changed the lead to a soaring, distorted Les Paul, and my God, is it powerful! One of the first real heavy lead guitar songs. Brilliant. Okay, at number 9 is When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. Now, as many know, Led Zeppelin are the saints when it comes to royalties and plagiarism. However, I have to credit them because they actually credited the original songwriter in this song, albeit gave themselves a writing credit too. However, Zeppelin changed the country blues classic by Memphis Minnie Kansas Joe from the 20s into one of the heaviest, hard-hitting blues rock songs ever, and it is, excuse my language, fucking brilliant. John Bonham's drums, the echo on them in the structure smacks you in the face like nothing else. I know Bonzo was a bit of a trick pony, and that trick was playing loud, but my God, does he execute it to perfection here, and that beautiful distorted harmonica combined with Page's heavy guitar and that great droning riff just create this perfect barbaric muddy bluesy sound. This is a blues rock masterpiece by Led Zeppelin. So Stairway to Heaven, which was also a rip-off of another song but uncredited. This is the true epic on Led Zeppelin 4. What a song. Okay, at number 8 is Feeling Good by Muse. The song Feeling Good was first written by Anthony Newley and Leslie Bricusse for musical 1964. However, it was first made famous by the great Nina Simone in 1965. Now, many could legitimately say after Nina Simone did it, nothing more should have been done to the song. However, not if you're Muse, because they had the ingenious idea of making it heavy, and I've had a few covers since the Muse version, including the great Ainsley Lister, who have copied Muse's quirky, heavy and brilliant arrangement from the Origin of Symmetry album. I just love how it starts quiet, sedated, quite true to the older version, then the big loud heavy guitar kicks in. This is such a powerful cover. Well done to the boys from Devon, I say. Okay, at number 7 is Just My Broom by Elmore James. Now, a sign of a good cover is you add something to the song that subsequent covers of the song then use. Nothing could be more apparent than that great slide with in Elmore James's version of Just My Broom. Now, if you excuse me, the song's about how the guy's gonna quit his woman and dust his broom. I hope you're capable of the mental gymnastics to work out just what it's about. However, if you need something extra to help, just listen to that great pumping slide with Elmo adds the guitar, which it sounds like the musical equivalent of said activity, but more importantly, it sounds bloody brilliant, which is why every version I've heard of Dust My Broom after Elmo's versions feature this slide riff. Wonderful stuff. Okay, at number 6 is Delilah by the sensational Alex Harvey Band. I consider myself woke, if you like, and I know there's a debate whether Delilah should be sung as a ballad about murdering one's wife. My line is, the problem with the original is Tom Jones plays the straight nice man, and the straight nice man singing about murdering his wife just isn't on, is it? However, a psychotic character in the glam rock movement like Alex Harvey is quite different. Alex and his sensational backing band take the song, really walk it up and give it such a kind of psychotic twist that you really feel like you were listening to a guy having a complete mental breakdown, and it is brilliant. You should also check out the video versions. The performance on Old Grey Whistle Test where Alex has dolls on the set, plays with them during the instrumentals. It is definitely not quite right, but absolutely brilliant, as is his vocal delivery. And shout out to Ted McKenna, the drummer of the sensational Alex Harvey Band, who then went on to drum with the great Rory Gallagher. Brilliant man. Okay, and number 5 is Hurt by Johnny Cash. Now, I knew I had to include this or get certain things thrown at me or just downvotes on the video. But this cover of the 9 Inch Nails song from 2002 is an absolute classic. Sometimes a song can be sung by someone more suited to the words than the original writer. Johnny Cash, an old man by this time, not in the best of health, singing the song is just breathtakingly beautiful and poignant. Every word literally hurts you in such a beautiful way. His vulnerability just comes over so amazingly over the stark acoustic guitar. Cash didn't need a complex arrangement to make his version of the song so hard-hitting and brilliant. Just his elderly voice over an acoustic guitar and a few extra instruments thrown in here and there is enough to make this absolutely brilliant. What a cover! And that's coming from someone who isn't that big on Johnny Cash or the 9-Inch Nails. And at number 4 is Need Your Love So Bad by Fleetwood Mac. Now, if you don't know the original by Little Willie John, yes, a man who has 2 terms of penis in his name, you should check it out. It's a simple, quite medium tempo blues number from 1955 with surprisingly good lead guitar. However, Peter Green just transforms it into a slow, haunting masterpiece of a ballad, slowing it down and adding strings to it just makes it so much more powerful, and the vulnerability in Queenie's voice make it this haunting but absolutely endearing, beautiful love song. This is just exquisite. Peter Green was a gold, and this is one of the many early Fleetwood Mac tracks that prove that. Just absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. What a song. Okay, at number 3 is Crossroads, or Crossroads Blues, as the original was called by Cream. This is the second Robert Johnson cover on this list, so obviously lots of people have covered Robert Johnson. However, to cover a song with such tenacity and make it into the guitar gold classic, which Cream do here, is something quite special. Robert Johnson's song Crossroads Blues was perhaps his most iconic song, supposedly about the legend that he went down to the crossroads and traded in his soul for his ability to play guitar. A song like this doesn't need anything done to it to be a classic, but boy did Cream go above and beyond to make an extra special version. This live track from 1968, I think, could be one of the best live performances by any band ever. Never have I really heard every member of the band going for it with such tenacity and power that Cream do in this version of Crossroads Blues, which they have called Crossroads. I honestly can't say what is better, Eric Clapton's lead guitar or Jack Bruce's bass line, and sometimes I just listen to it and isolate one of the two things in my head, then I go back and isolate the other, as they are both absolutely brilliant. Just the energy and speed of the track and at which they are playing is just truly wonderful. A guitar classic and one of the best live tracks ever. I thank Robert Johnson for writing this song and giving Cream the opportunity to record this absolute monster of a live recording. Brilliant. Okay, at number 2 is Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. Leonard Cohen did 3 albums in the 80s that production was sounded like they're recorded on a flipping Casio tone. However, Leonard Cohen being Leonard Cohen, he still managed to make all the songs sound great. However, there is a difference between making the song sound great and making the song sound absolutely spellbinding and spectacular, as Jeff Buckley did in his 1994 version of Hallelujah on the Phenomenal Grace album. Of all the subtlety lacked in the original, Buckley makes up for in his version with very stark backing, just a few guitars playing the tune ever so gently. The song is mostly driven by his spectacular vocals. I am in no way religious, but Buckley's vocal delivery on this sounds absolutely transcendental. It is just like a choir of angels came down from heaven just to sing to you, then they floated back up. It is tear-jerkingly beautiful, and obviously after this a lot of people decided they should cover it. No, they definitely shouldn't. No one could have covered the song more beautifully than Buckley. This is just the most exquisite song you could ever hear. What a cover. Okay, and as you've guessed, at number 1 is All Along the Watchtower by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Now, I said in this video, a sign of a great cover is when people then cover the song like you did. However, the sign of a phenomenal cover is when the original artist performs the song live as you arranged it, and Bob Dylan, the writer of the superb track, always in his later days performs it in the Jimi Hendrix arrangement. I mean, Bob Dylan's original from 1967 was just classic Dylan, a guy singing a simple melody with powerful words over a simple but effective folk backing. However, Jimmy just totally takes the song and takes it to some other place and makes it a guitar classic. He adds his own absolutely amazing opening riff, which is just so recognizable from the instant you play it, and then he goes into the superb opening solo, which is probably more of a short instrumental bridge, as every time the song is performed live by Hendrix or covers that solo / instrumental is copied, and even the main guitar solo of the song isn't a stereotypical guitar solo in just how melodic it is. It just takes you places just as well as the words you want to hum along to it. It is just note for note perfect, and I just love the bit at the end when he starts howling about the wind and the two riders coming, and then you've got the most perfect outro solo, which the song fades out to. This is a rock classic, and Dylan might have wrote a brilliant song, but just no one can touch this version. Okay, Neil Young does a good job of doing his own heavy take on it, but for my money, Hendrix just literally owns this song. Okay, that has been my 10 best covers. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Please let me know in the comments and hit that like button. Thank you. Goodbye.